It is time to finally build that God Squad. Stay frosty and head to buymaddencoins.com for the cheapest, fastest, and most reliable MUT coins on the market. I'll even help you shave off a few bucks. Use code DIRECTOR at checkout for 20% off. Yoda brothers, what's up? It's the Director, Madden Ultimate Team fans. We're here to make some coin today. I'm going to be doing another version of another video I've done in the past about how to make coins during the golden ticket market crashes. There's only a couple of weeks left in golden ticket, so I figure I'm going to go all in these next couple of videos just to make sure we get as much as possible from these market crashes on Thursdays. Well, before we get into this, guys, hit us up with a like and sub if you do enjoy these videos. A small amount of time you guys take to hit the like, sub, bell notification help me out a lot. It does help me out a lot, guys. Thank you so much. And with that, let's get started, guys. Okay, let's take a look here, guys. Take a look at my coin stack right now. 2.652 million coins. I have been busy. I did want to get a head start on this before starting the recording, and it should be a pretty profitable weekend. I am a little bit nervous because as of the time I'm recording this video, we're going to be seeing a whole bunch of new rookie cards come into the game. Those are going to be in between 90 and 94, I believe. So I don't know what the prices are going to look like next week, but I'm hoping to sell all these cards off between Monday and Tuesday. So let's take a look at the binder. So I've been busy, man. I've been picking up a ton of cards this morning at pretty reasonable prices. I'm gonna kind of take you through the motions of what I am thinking, what I am doing, and hopefully this pays off pretty big by next week being probably Monday or Tuesday. So what is my thought process on this whole situation? Like, what am I buying cards for right now during the market, and what am I hoping to sell them for? Well, let's take a look here in the binder. So these 92s, I've been picking these guys up for 15,000 coins or less. Hopefully, if the market rebounds, these cards should be selling for around 25 to 27,000 coins. So a pretty good return, honestly, if these cards hike back up to their normal price on Monday or Tuesday. Again, the problem is I don't know what these prices are going to look like on Monday or Tuesday because of the influx of 90 to 94 cards we're about to see from the part 2 of the draft promo. So I'm looking for these cards again between I would say 10 to 15,000 coins is where I've been sniping them. I've been getting a lot of these guys for around 12, I would say. A couple of snipes under 10,000 coins too, which kind of blows my mind. But then as you keep doing this, you're going to start understanding which cards are going to be flipping for the most. So for instance, this John Henderson, I picked him up I think for like 15,000 coins. I know this card sells pretty well because he's a really dominant 3-4 defensive tackle. So I pick him up whenever I see a decent price on him. Definitely 15,000 or less, but you know, a lot of these other guys I'm picking up for like 12 or 13. Other guys I do know are going to be a little more difficult to sell. So this Harold Landry took me a long time to sell last time. So I decided to only pick up a couple of him, only a couple of Steven Nelsons, maybe a couple of Justin Reeds. But then there's other guys that I know are going to sell for a lot, being like these Von Millers. You know, that's a pretty desirable card. Trent Williams, I think any tackle, any offensive lineman, if you can get him at that price point, it's going to be a pretty big win because these cards tend to be more expensive than the others of their same overall. So Trent Williams, I bought him for I think 20,000 coins. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to flip him for around 37 or 40, okay, which is pretty interesting. So the 93s, you guys are probably asking. So I've been picking him up for under like 25,000 coins. It's been kind of my benchmark, but at the same time, I'm pretty picky when it comes to sniping, so I have been picking these guys up for a pretty reasonable deal. A lot of them about 20,000 coins, I would say, is the 93s. But every now and then, you know, I'll see one that I'm like, oh, okay, that's gonna sell, you know, for probably a little bit more, so I will go for the 25,000 and so on. So these are the cards that I've been picking up on the cheap. I'll take you guys into the auction house here in just a second. So a couple of the snipes that I've been getting, and then we'll fast forward into the future on Monday, and I'll show you guys how much coin we made off of each one of these guys. So the way that I go about sniping, okay, we'll start here at quality. I'll go to 92 to 93. You can look at other overalls if you wish. Just make sure you always do your research, guys, before going into anything like this, because the market changes all the time. As I always say, don't bet more than you're willing to lose. Now, it's a little more of a sure thing with this sort of flipping process, but at the same time, you want to be careful with your coins. Don't take too big of a risk that you're not willing to take a loss on. You know what I mean? So 92 to 93 is what I'm looking at. We're going to go to by position here, okay? And this is kind of where I'm starting to find the prices I want. I always go by newest just because you never know if maybe somebody puts up a Lamar Jackson, you know, for like, I don't know, 140,000 coins, not knowing what he's worth. That's pretty good. Now, this autogram catches my eye right away. 25,000 coins isn't bad, but I'm looking for better deals if I can find them, all right? And I know autogram probably doesn't sell as consistently, so I'm going to pass on that snipe, but it's definitely one you can take. Here's a really good snipe, 13,000 coins for a 93 overall. I bet you this card's going to be going for, I don't know, 37,000 coins in a few days time. So that's a really good snipe right there. They're not all going to look like that, but the 93s, I tend to find some pretty good ones in the realm of like under 20,000 coins. So not bad at all. Now here's a left guard, Quentin Spain for 24,000. I'm going to take a chance on the offensive lineman, dude. I know that's like at the very top of what I'm willing to spend, but at the same time, I think they're going to bring back some of the best return because offensive linemen tend to go for a little bit more than the other overall cards. And same thing with this Gene Upshaw, 15,000 coins, actually almost 16,000 coins. I'm fine with that because he's an offensive lineman. They usually shoot up quite a bit over the weekend. And another James Carpenter right here for 20,000 coins. That's a great snipe in my opinion. 20,000 coins for these offensive linemen. Beautiful pickups. And then another James Carpenter for 20,000 coins. I'll take these all day long, man. I saw one in there for 21,000. I'll probably go pick that one up as well. Now, out of all of them, I do think the centers go for the most. So I see this one for 24.9. I will be picking that up. I hope to see him go up to around 40,000 coins next week. The Jesse Davis for 24,000. I'll take it. Now, moving into the defense, let's go ahead and pick up this Ed Too Tall Jones, 15,000 coins. Again, that's at the top of what I want to spend, but at the same time, I'm just trying to fill up this binder as much as possible. Another Ed Too Tall, this time for 14.6. Not bad. I'll take it. Bob Nikovic for 22,000. That's a little bit under my goal right there, so I'll definitely take that as well. Now here's one close to my price point, Chuck Bednarik. He's one that I noticed doesn't sell very often, so I'm going to stay away from some of the Ultimate Legends. They get pulled a lot over the weekend, and so they're really hard to flip, once that Sunday, Monday day comes around. Jesse Tuggle for 15,000. I'll take it. There's a Ray Lewis for 25,000. I'll definitely take that. Patrick Surtain, 22,000. I'll take it. Then once I've gone through all the positions, I'll just kind of cycle back. Aaron Rodgers, 20,000. That's pretty good. Already expired, but I'll go right back to quarterback and see what I can do there. This Randall Cunningham, I think, is a pretty good buy. He's a very highly coveted mobile quarterback, so I'll pick him up at the top of my price point. Another Randall Cunningham. Again, I'm gonna scoop it. All right, so you guys will see that my coins are down to 1.832 million. I think that I'm going to try and get that closer to 1 million coins. Honestly, I want to take advantage of these last couple of weeks we've got with these golden tickets coming into the game. So here's like the final count of what I've got in my binder. Lots and lots and lots of 92s and 93s. Hopefully this isn't a loss. I think the risk factor is very low because you can consider pretty much all of these snipes even today, but at the same time, I'm hoping that their value can get like, 30-40% more by Monday, which would be pretty spectacular. So guys, we'll be back on Monday. The big thing I do want to mention though is that there is a lot of legwork after you snipe all these cards. Okay, I'm talking like with the auction house. I'm on the Madden app on my phone all the time, just checking prices, seeing what these guys are going for. And once they start hitting my goal, which again, the 93s, I'm thinking around 37,000 to 40,000, and then the 92s I'm thinking around 27,000 to 30,000. So that's kind of where my benchmark is. We'll see what happens. I'll see you guys on Monday. Hopefully we make a lot of coin. All right, we're back, guys. It's actually Tuesday. It is now Tuesday. I've been waiting for the prices of these things to come up a little bit more, but I think they're gonna peak around where they're at right now. So I'll kind of show you guys some of the prices I'm looking at. I've been waiting for these to hit around the mark again, around 37K for the 93s, and then 26 to 30K for the 92s. And it seems like the market shifted again over the weekend. I mean, we're still going to make a profit off of this, guys. Don't be fooled into that. I've been selling a lot of these at that price point I was talking about over the weekend, and they're getting really close, be it maybe under like 1,000 coins or something like that. The Ultimate Legends definitely are taking longer to get back to that price point, but since it is Tuesday, I'm running out of time. I've got a lot of these cards still in my binder. I've done the math, and even at the adjusted price point, I still should make it out of here with like 5.8 million coins. That's still a pretty good profit. Not quite the double I was hoping to see, but at the same time, very excited to see what happens. So I'm going to start selling these off, and I'll come back here when I have like a new coin amount. You guys see 4.144 million coins up there, hoping to get that closer to like 5.6 to 5.8 million when all is said and done. All right, dude, so we're at the point where I've definitely made 1 million coins since last week, which is pretty cool. I had to gamble a little bit more than I was hoping. The recovery wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be. I mean, still 1 million coins is not bad for just kind of sitting on these for a few days and hoping their prices do go back up. They did enough to get me at least $1 million. I think after all is said and done, I'll make about 1.5 million coins from this investment. But we got one more shot at this weekend with golden tickets, and then I'll start shifting things over to maybe Ultimate Legend weekends, start picking up Ultimate Legend pieces. Just those don't have as big of a return, but there is still something. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit us up with a like and sub if you did. 1 million coins in the bank for the director. Very excited. Gonna have to start thinking about how I want to spend these upcoming here very soon. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. This has been the director, and as always, stay frosty.